the sounds. Like them. Hello everybody, my name is Kyjunno and welcome to The Test. A random game I found on Steam that was $2, so I was like, oh, let's check it out. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Alright? Now when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? We're a minute into this game and this is starting off deep. The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We're about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Oh, yes, actually. I have this conversation quite often, actually, with a lot of people that I like my alone time. I like my isolation. In this circumstances where I'm, in my house all day alone and everything, that's fine. As long as I'm able to see friends and hang out with family and everything from time to time. But yes, I would. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No. I may be wearing a blue shirt right now, but most of my wardrobe is actually black. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yes, absolutely. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes? Are you afraid of spiders? Yes. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Absolutely. Absolutely yes. If I didn't get hurt or anything, you know what type of experience that would be? That would be incredible. Would you even see anything? Or would it be like Minecraft where you just see orange? But yes, I would absolutely do that. Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. I'm actually very scrawny, very skinny. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Absolutely. I got a roll of 20 for that. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. No. I actually hate the cold so much. I like a nice normal environment of like 68 degrees. Nice cool. Not cold, not hot. Temporarily frozen, it's like, no, I would not want that. Not at all. This is all very interesting. Is it? Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? No, I did not. Does that make you uncomfortable? No, it does not. I'm just... Alright. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Not really. I'm not good at that. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Yes? Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No, not really. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? I wish not. Are you wondering how these questions begin to take a strange turn? No. Would you consider yourself captivated? Yes, absolutely, actually. You're asking some interesting questions. I said this wasn't a personality test, but this seems like a personality test. Very interesting, though. Would you consider yourself to be brave? In some circumstances. Wait. Yes. In some instances, yes, but in other instances, no. Like, would I fight a lion? No. Would I fight a bear? No. Would I fight a person? Yes. But like, if someone was like, you're not brave enough to step in front of that car, obviously. But yes. In normal circumstances, yes. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? Well, yes, I would say I'm intelligent. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? I completely forgot about it, actually, so no. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? No, not really. Have you begun wondering how this test will take, or how many questions exist in this session? No. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Oh, dear God, yes. Yes, absolutely. I can deal with so much stuff and not say a damn thing. Do most humans annoy you? No, actually. No, actually. A lot of people are actually really nice and really, like, I'm really fond of them. It's just we actually all have this similar experience where we deal with such horrible people, but we deal with more good people than bad people. It's just the bad people, leave impacts on us, while the good people, it's like, no one wants to hear a story about a good person. They want to hear stories about bad people. You prefer animals to people. Now, I love my dog Harley with a passion. I love that dog. But it's like, in the circumstances where it's like my family versus her, I would choose my family. Oh, I answered yes. Do you believe in magic? Yes. Do you believe in God or the No. Do you fear death? No, actually. I'm expecting it. There's no reason to fear it. It's as Team 4-Star said, there's no reason to fear the inevitable. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? Yes. Have you guys ever seen Ryan Reynolds? Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes, that man's gorgeous. Are you alone? Yeah? Are you sure? Yeah? If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Yes? Have you wondered who I am? No. You're just some random guy. Or girl. Have you had shivers at any moment during the session? No, not yet. Do you feel like you're being watched? I do. Have you considered quitting the session early? No. Do you drink water every day? Yes. Do you eat at least once per day? Every day? Yes, I eat like 3-4 times. Do you realize that you've missed 7 hidden messages so far? No. Do you realize that you just missed enough? No! Are you wondering what they were? No! Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? No, it would never bother me. Is your favorite number 7? No. You'll never guess my favorite number. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? On a literal term, yes. Yes, but have you ever done a plank? Oranges cannot be compared to apples. No, actually, they're both a color. They're both a fruit. You can eat them both. They're both very round. I just compared oranges to apples. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? No. Why is it called the morning star? Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Yes. Yes, I've had some people that wronged me, and I've given them second chances all the time. Three chances of times. You can do anything you put your mind to. Yes. The thing I'm doing right now, recording this video, is exactly what I'm putting my mind to. Obedience is more important than freedom. No. No. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? I've played a lot of water games such as Sea of Thieves and Raft, and they're awesome and all, but in real life, no, that would be terrifying. You ever see like the Megalodon and everything? No, I would hate that. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase "I love you"? No, I didn't. Do you wish to be loved? Yeah. Do you have any addictions? Drugs? No. Addictions in general? You guys ever tried that Bob Evans mac and cheese? Or that Bob Evans mashed potatoes? God damn, I eat that too much. Do you dislike the color pink? No, I actually was thinking about dyeing my hair pink. Does the color gray seem depressing? No? I wear so much gray. Do you enjoy loud music? It depends. If it's my music, yes. If it's others' music, where it's like songs I don't generally like, no. But I'll say yes, I do. You like to dance? Yes. Would you consider yourself normal? Not at all. Do you love your parents? Without a doubt. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. On many occasions, yes. Do you get angry often? No. Do you hold grudges? No. Have you forgiven someone? Yes. Many people. Have you ever lied? Yes. Many times. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No. I think flowers are kind of overrated. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? At times, yes. I've had thoughts like, what if I was just a fish in the sea? Because everyone uses that, phrase, there's other fish in the sea. What if you were a fish? You believe you have psychic powers? No. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. Although, there has been times where I've been at work or in my house and I'll see a shadow. Some figure in the corner of my eyes. And I'll look and no one's there. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? Yes. I wake up in cold sweats oftentimes. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? No. Do you suffer from depression? No. Do you exercise often and stay active? No. I need to. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Absolutely. Do you ever feel lost in life? All the time. Yes. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Yes. There's been a lot of circumstances where I've been put in that leadership role and I've, you could push a button and destroy the world. Would you press it? No. That's a nuke. You sometimes dream of being a hero? Yes, all the time. Everyone does. Have you ever been bullied? Yes, all the time. Have you ever bullied someone? Technically. I've made fun of someone, I've joked about someone, etc., but I've never, hurt them. I've never physically hit them. I've never, taunted them to the point where they cry and everything. So, no. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. I have big dreams that I want to live up to someday. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yeah, I'd say so. Do you find space fascinating? Absolutely. It's like I find the ocean fascinating, but at the same time, it's like in space is very similar to the ocean where, at any moment something could come up to you and kill you. But at least in space, it's like everything that's hurting me is also hurting them. So, yeah, I do. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? If you love what you do, then you're an artist. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes. No one's perfect. You believe in perfection? No, no one's perfect. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yes. I believe I stole plenty of shirts from my friends now. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yes. If you had one day to live with, would you tell anyone? Oh my. No, actually. If I only had one day to live, it's like a bucket list and everything. You know, when someone like gets diagnosed with some like disease that's going to for sure kill them, you know, they don't want to think about it, and I wouldn't want to think about it. So I would not like to tell anyone, because then they would want to talk to me about it. Like, why do you only have one day left? What are you going to do? All that other stuff. I don't want to think about that. I just want to do. So it's like I would get all my friends together for just one big day. Go to like an amusement park or something. Go to the movies. Go just hang out with them as long as possible. And then it's like in my final moments, I would want to be alone. In my final moments, like I would want to hang out with them all day, have the day of my life, and in my final moments, like I don't want them to think about that. I don't want to hurt them in the process, you know? Because like I've lost friends and everything, and I do not want them to deal with that same pain of suddenly I'm just gone. So no, I wouldn't tell anyone. Have you ever told your deepest, darkest secrets to someone? No. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No. You know who I am? No. I'm Witch Doctor. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Yes. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes. I sense that you would like to be behind me. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Not exactly. I get so lost in my work sometimes that I don't even talk to people, so. Have you ever been in a physical fight? I've been jumped. Technically, yes. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No. The only times I ever get real migraines or headaches is if I'm sitting at like my desk for so long with my headphones on, it just starts hurting after like 8 hours. No, I'm not. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yes. But I also look at the, like, yeah. I look both in front of me and at the ground. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. I am straight. Would you ever shave your head? I've done that. I've went bald before. Are you attracted to yes, absolutely. God damn, yes. Like, I have an attraction. I'm straight. But I have an attraction towards, like, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Ryan Reynolds, Markiplier, and they're just so jazzled. Yes. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yes, I dance when people are looking. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Yes, I do. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Surprisingly, no. I remember specific, like, things, and I remember, like, places where I lived and people, but I don't remember much of anything unless it was something that directly hurt me. So no. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Yes. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? I don't dream about it, but I have a nightmare of it. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? It's again a nightmare. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No, actually. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes, I love horror. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yes. Do you like being the center of attention? No, actually. It's like, I want people to look at me, I want people to focus on me, and I want people to talk to me, but at the same time, it's like, if I'm always the center of attention, I would hate that. I'll say yes, though. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No? Why'd the music cut out? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yeah? Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Yeah? Have you ever punched a nun? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? Yes. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No. I love reading, but I just enjoy the experience of movie theaters and everything like that so much more than just sitting down and read a book. Not that I don't like reading. Are you still wondering why I asked you? Yes. Do you get starstruck easily? No. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Yeah, I do. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No, I haven't received presents since I was like 17. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, right in the face. Nun punch. No, I want to. Yes, I laughed. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even out loud? No. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity of punching a nun sometime? Yes. Let's fucking go, man. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? It depends on the hell. Christianity hell? Yes. Absolutely. But then there's other circumstances like purgatory. That's technically not hell. It's purgatory. I'd probably go there. Yeah, I'll say yeah. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yeah. Do you masturbate frequently? Yes. Oh, yes. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No. I understand you clearly. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No. Is your mouth dry? No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Oh, fuck yes, it does. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as a Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? I get called Squatch at work. Are you poor with money management? Yes, I'm so bad at it. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? Yes, actually, I was a math whiz in school. Do you speak more than one language frequently? No. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? No. I've never been outside of the United States. Do you enjoy coffee? Outside of black coffee? No. Do you believe in demons? I joke about fighting my inner demons, but no. Do you believe in angels? Again, no. Are you afraid of sharks? Bro, yes. I am. But because it's like if you're swimming in the ocean, and I've swam in the ocean, if a shark appears, you're going to freak out. But at the same time, have you ever seen that video where the guy like turns the shark? Do you prefer baths over showers? No. I love showers. They're so comfortable. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? No. Unless it's like huge amounts. Did you see that shadow move in your room a few moments? What? What shadow? What? What shadow? No? Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? No? Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? That's just because I'm bad when I play something. I've had to buy new stuff because I lost something. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? No? You ever hear random knocking noises around you? No? Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? I don't care about time. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while you're sleeping? No? Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog named Harley. Is your favorite color green? Yes. Are you attracted to a family member? No. You won the lottery. Would you share the money with anyone? Yes, with my family. And maybe some friends. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? Yes! Follow me, you peasants! Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? No. I don't want to go to prison. I like fishing. Kind of. It's a lot of fun with other people, not by myself. Do you like hunting? I've never been hunting. But I'll say no. Do you like camping? Again. With other people? Absolutely. Do you like guns? No. Not really a gun person. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No, this is actually very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yes. Do you always keep your promises? No. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. Are you an only child? No, I have a lot of siblings. Do you enjoy being drunk? No. Do you like tattoos? Yes, they look awesome. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes. Do Did you cry this week? No. Are you upset with someone right now? No. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No. Do you understand how this works yet? Yes. Answer the question twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering questions, it's about the time you spend answering them. The combination you answer them in, it's about how many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yes. Are you wondering if it's the end of the test coming up soon based on the previous question you answered? Yes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? I did find this game randomly. Scrolling through Steam. No. There's gotta be hundreds of other people that's played this. Are you afraid of being abandoned? No. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? Jesus. No, not really. If it happens, it happens. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? No. Right now, if you were to jump from the ceiling or behind me, you would probably kill me. You feel like I know you yet? Yeah, probably. Have you ever heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly. I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. You can be very skeptical at times. You're not easily fooled, and you're not easily manipulated, right? You're a lot smarter than people give you credit for, and a lot of this is due to the situations from your past that you've managed to learn from, rather than choosing to be a victim and fall for the same tactics that others would fall for. You can truly be a guiding light to a lot of people. You can be an incredibly powerful figure in so many people's lives. You don't even realize just how magnificent your gift is, do you? Oh, now the biggest problem lies within. You don't have a bad heart. It's not necessarily the issue. The truth of the matter is you don't always feel like everyone deserves to be helped, even if you want to help. You need to be a bit more trusting and a bit more open-minded at times. You're afraid of being hurt, even though others don't realize that. You guard yourself and your emotions well at times, even if others don't even know just how much you've kept hidden away. You don't have to trust everybody. You don't even have to necessarily trust anyone. It would be of a great benefit to yourself to give people a little bit more of a chance. You'd really learn a lot. Overall, you're a kind-hearted, caring person inside. People don't see you the way you truly are, though. They don't understand how dark your mind could be at times. But you know, you've got a very high probability of helping a lot of people, provided you're willing to share yourself and your abilities freely. Open up a bit more. You're going to bless a lot of people by sharing yourself more. Your secret word is gifted. Remember this word, this will come in handy. Okay, what? My secret word is gifted, okay. What? Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave. We always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it'll all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. What? My mind's dark? I mean, I trust people. What? I'm not afraid of getting hurt. I'm so confused. Well, anyway, this has been the test. An interesting experience, to say the least. I'll link it in the description below if you guys want to download it and, you know, take the test yourself. It's interesting. I like it. But I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye bye.